Hello everybody, welcome to Tales from the Allotment. And as you can see, a nice bit of rhubarb coming up now. We're picking in a week or so. And here's some of my raspberry canes. They're sprouting nicely, and I need to tie them up before the wind takes them. And here's some of my strawberry plants I've dug up and replanted. I think I managed to save about 17, so hopefully have a picking from there. The allotment from the entrance, dug this about 4 years ago for my mother. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, like gardening, and this is a bit of rough old ground I managed to acquire and dug it out from nothing. But for the last 2 years she'd been in a home until she passed away end of last year, and I hadn't had time to do anything with it, but now we've got all the time in the world. It was like this rough brush on the right hand side here. I had to dig back, or cut back, and I had to cut back a couple of weeks ago, but managed to clear most of it. Got a big pile at the far end there where I've sorted it out. And dug and cleaned this out here full of kutch grass and bits and pieces, and that'll be ready for my onions, beans, runner beans, and peas shortly. My raspberry canes, a lot of weeding to do in there as well, and they need feeding. A lot of horse manure are going to go on top of there. Moving down, I've got my black currants, red currants by the side of it, and on the far end there I've got a gooseberry bush and a lot of parsley you can see down there as well. Managed to dig around this the last couple of weeks and sorted the ground out. I got some of my 17 strawberry plants planted a little bit close together, but I don't believe in spacing up too much and wasting space. Several rows of peas gone in already. My other peas, beans, runner beans, they're all in pots, and I'm going to put them in once they've grown. And that's my row of potatoes. And underneath these two planks here, I've planted rows of carrots. They come on in tapes now, so it makes it a lot easier to plant. And putting them under the planks makes sure that the seeds don't dry out. And hopefully these planks will come off by next weekend, and we'll have a good picking of carrots as well, as long as I can keep the flies away. My two compost heaps, they've been riddled with nettles. You can see some in the back. I've got to clean it all out. You can see last year's nettles, how tall they got. Those are the dry stalks. I've got to make sure I get all the roots out of there. They break off little bits and cause a bit of a nightmare. And I'll sit there for my cup of tea whenever I'm on a bit of a rest. And as you can see, it's a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon.